Many people care deeply about endangered species. And a good way to think about the Endangered Species Act is as a critical safety net for species that really are on the brink of extinction. There are a lot of stressors that can put a species in that position. It could be hunting, maybe destruction of its habitat, something related to climate change, a critical change in temperature. And species, by the time they get listed on the Act, they're already in trouble. And the goal is delisting. It's getting the species off the list. NOAA has had some success stories. We have been able to delist gray whales. We have been able to turn around the population decline of the northern right whale. We just recently delisted a population of stellar sea lions, and we really want to take those successes and magnify them. So we are starting a new initiative, the Species in the Spotlight initiative. We're identifying 8 spotlight species, and we really want to do just that for the next 5 years, spotlight some time, energy, and resources on those specific species and get them going in the right direction. We looked for species that are endangered rather than just threatened. We're looking for species whose populations are going down and that they have a very high priority for recovery. Many of these species, we don't know a lot about them, and so the challenge is to identify the research gaps, go out and gather that information to figure out what it is that caused a species to be added to the list in the first place. So to identify the threats to the species, remove them, mitigate them, figure out how to allow the species to recover enough to be taken off the list. And really what we want people to do is to know that species listed under the Endangered Species Act live in the world that they're a part of. There are species on this list from almost every part of the country, and we are hoping that people will learn to understand and value these creatures, and that they will learn about them and learn that they also can contribute to reducing the threats, and that they can therefore feel responsible for helping turn around the slide to extinction and turn it into a climb to recovery.